So when I'm having a panic attack, I am very in my own head. It's really difficult to be able to speak to other people because it's very difficult to focus on anything else except for my panic and the way that I feel. So if I have somebody like my partner who can be there with me, who can help walk me through a grounding technique, that's super helpful. If he's not there, I have found that just practicing it on my own even. You can practice a grounding technique right now while you're watching this video. This one is my personal favorite. I feel like it works a lot for me. If it doesn't work for you, there may be a different grounding technique out there that might help you. Basically, you're trying to get yourself to pay attention to all of your senses. So we have 5 senses: sight, smell, taste, touch, and hearing. Yeah. This particular technique has you focus on each one of those senses one at a time, counting down from 5. So we want to find 5 things that we can see. So you're literally looking around the space that you're in and trying to find 5 things that you can actually see around you. Take the time to name each one out loud because we're trying to be more mindful. We're trying to be more present in the moment. I tend to do these just based on which one is easier to do. For me, looking around and seeing things, that's the easiest. It takes the most minimal amount of effort for me. So then I do 4 things in the space that you can hear, 3 things that you can touch, 2 things that you can smell, and 1 thing you can taste. Because the way I feel about it, if you did 5 things you can taste in the space that you're in, that might not turn out so well. Sometimes I'll do like 5 things you can hear and 4 things you can see. But just going through that list, it just helps bring you back to reality. Because when I am in panic attack mode, I am very deep inside of my head. I just need to be able to focus on what's around me. Focusing on what you can control is the general idea. So yeah, that's my personal favorite grounding technique. If you have somebody who can help you go through a grounding technique, that's even better. But a lot of times, if they don't know about the grounding technique beforehand, it's difficult for them to be able to walk you through it if they don't know how to do it. So I do try to practice it on my own as well. If you practice it on your own, even when you're not feeling panicked and you're just practicing being mindful about grounding, if you do that once a day, I found that doing it more often makes it easier to do it when I'm panicking because I remember. It's almost like mental health muscle memory.